Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Akil and welcome back to another review, guys. Yes, it's good to be back. I went back to the theater to see another film. This is the second film during this, I guess, crazy uh global crisis situation that's happening and all type of stuff. I don't want to say the word just in case YouTube strikes me down or whatever. But anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. So today I want to go see the war movie The Outpost. It actually just came out today in Australia. However, I'm counting it as a catch up review because it came out in July in America. So I don't want to confuse anyone. So from now on, I'll call catch up review if it's like a month after its US release. However, sometimes it blends in with Australia like a day or two a week after. How to Train Dragon The Hidden World is like I wouldn't call that an early review, but I'm just calling it a review. So Darkest Hour, I should call Catch a Review, but that was my first like new release film. But whatever. So from now on, Catch a Reviews only apply to films that come, you know, after its American release date. So yeah. So anyway, guys, uh, I'm gonna jump right into it and start talking about this film. And to start with, as always, for my pre-rating score, I have to say that this movie was actually a great movie, guys. Yes, I'm not gonna lie. I actually really enjoyed this movie. At first, I was like, yeah, it's pretty good, but then it got better and better and better. So yeah, for pre-rating score, it's a great movie. Now let's just jump right into the story. Now the story of this movie is quite interesting. Basically, it revolves around a group of soldiers fighting off against the Taliban, and they have to take back this outpost and all type of stuff. And it's cool because you see their names pop up. However, because there's so many names pop up, it's so hard to remember all of them. I remember Carter, I remember Burke, I'm pretty sure. I want one starting with M, I can't remember. You got Orlando Bloom, Michael Gibson, Caleb Wendy Jones from X-Men First Class, who played Banshee. He's in this movie. Who Scott Eastwood, obviously the lead of the film, and all that type of stuff. So yeah, so basically it's Afghan soldiers against the Taliban, and it takes place in like this small group. And I just am a sucker for like war movies now. Like I saw 1917 this year. That wouldn't be in my best of year, just to say, just being clear. If I saw that last year, then it'll be best of last year's list. But anyway, this one it is. So yeah, um, so that's really the story without spoiling much. It's a war movie. What else can you say? So yeah. Now, in terms of positives, the things that really stood out to me that I really like, one of them that stood out to me the most, one thing that actually stood out to me the most in terms of positives, um, is the directing. The directing in this movie was fantastic. There's some great tracking shots. I know war movies always do that. Like after 1917, I feel like every war movie coming out after that is trying to be like that. But I don't think anyone can be like that. That's such a unique film. This film had elements of that. It was really, really cool. I was like, wow, that's a great shot. That's a great shot. I actually said that out loud, and it's funny. I went to the theater and there was like two other people there. First was like I was like the only one, and then two other people showed up. I was like, okay, whatever. Anyway, the directing was great in this movie. That's all I say. Next up was the intensity. This movie is so damn intense. It never stops. It just keeps going on the edge of your seat action. I got scared. I jumped a bit. I was like, whoa, okay, that got me. Yeah, it was really that intense, guys. It's such an intense movie, and it's rated R for good reason. Here in the show, it's actually MA 15 plus. But anyway, it is what it is. It's a damn intense movie. So keep that in mind. Not one for the kids at all. What of f bombs? Violence. I thought there could have been. I thought there would be a lot more blood, but for what it's worth, it's still intense. Yeah. And finally, for positives, the third act. The third act in this movie is insane. It's a war movie at its best. Like it just never stops. It gets keep going, going. There are some slow moments, and I'll get to that in the negatives. But the third act is insane. The way the movie ends, though, that's something I do want to talk about. But the third act overall, like the whole battle stuff in the third act was insane. The moment it says October 3rd, 5 a.m., I was like, wow, this is insane. I can't believe it. Like it's still going. It's still going. Like this is an intense like situation. It's insane. Like I feel sorry for these guys. And this is one of those rare cases where the war movie, where I felt like a war movie was like you were there with them the whole time. It never stops and it kept going. And that's what I loved about this movie. And that's why I think other movies like Midway and maybe even 1917 kind of lacked. 1917 okay didn't lack, but Midway lacked. Danger Course had this element, but this movie just there's something intense about it. Now, negatives. There are two negatives I found about this movie. One of them I picked up right off the bat. towards the end of this movie, and it's that it needed a better ending. The ending of this movie could have been so much better, but it wasn't. It was just a straightforward, like stereotypical. Okay, that's it. It's over. Yay. Okay, whatever. You know how it ends. If you've seen this movie, if you've seen other war movies, you probably know how it ends. But trust me, I thought it was gonna go one way, but I didn't. Because the opening, before the opening titles, there was a bit of text and all type of stuff. Unfortunately, I didn't see like the tributes and all type of stuff because I was running to the bathroom. I was like holding it in just to watch this movie, guys. Anyway, that's beside the pot. Beside the point. I know all the soldiers, the tribute on that, it's great, but I'm sorry I missed it. Usually I stayed back for those things, but anyway, I stayed. I saw the start obviously, and before it said the word Outpost, and I like how they used the title and all type of stuff. It said something about like, oh, they all died or something like that. What, I don't think they said they all died, and that's not spoiled by the way. They don't all die, but the way the movie ended, I was like, I thought it was going to follow like what the title, the text said in the opening, but okay, whatever. And finally, it's a bit slow. For the first like almost hour, I was like, it's fast. I could have said it was rushed, but I didn't feel as rushed, if you know what I mean. I thought it was paced well, but it was a bit slow at times towards the middle act. Like they sprinkle action here and there, but like some parts I was like, okay, whatever. And if I had to choose another negative, I feel like Orlando Bloom, like he's on the poster, he was like, he's bare. I wouldn't say he's barely in the movie, but he's only there for like half an hour or something. But anyway, it is what it is. So overall, that's what I have to say for this movie. And so to wrap things up, as a final score, I'm gonna give The Outpost a 8 out of 10. This is one of the better films I've seen this year. I still think out of all the 9 movies I've seen this year, yeah, this is the 9 new release film I saw this year. Tenet is still the best. Next week, I'm actually starting a series of catch-up reviews. This was supposed to be one of them, but hey, I'm still calling it catch-up review, right? Next week, I'm starting off Monday with Scoob, Tuesday with Onward, Wednesday with Greyhound, Thursday with Tesla, and Friday, not a catch-up review, but Friday, Trial of Chicago 7 comes out next Friday. So keep that in mind, guys. It's going to be great. The week after that, not next week, but the week after that, 2 weeks time weekend, like Saturday and Sunday, 2 weeks time, I'll be reviewing the Scream movies. Yay, finally. It's almost time, guys. And also keep a lookout for my Harry Potter reviews. The second to last one, Harry Potter Death Wheels Part 1, will be coming up pretty soon. But until then, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys. Tell me in the comments down below, have you actually heard of this movie? If not, what do you think of it? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. My name is Akil, otherwise known as the Comic Director, and I'm signing out.